Good roast beef sandwich would take you 4 hours to make at home. But nobody wants to spend 4 hours cooking a sandwich. Well, Arby's does. At Arby's, you get a great roast beef sandwich that we spent 4 hours cooking just for you. At Arby's, the 4-hour sandwich is 5 minutes away.
If Arby's original roast beef sandwich isn't always enough to fill your appetite, now Arby's has something that will. Introducing Arby's Super, the big 4-hour sandwich that's 5 minutes away.
Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. Today I'm coming to you from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Yes. Alright guys, so we are at an unfortunate site during Tropical Storm Debby here in the month of August at about 3 a.m. on Tuesday the 6th. A tornado touched down here in Moncks Corner, which is a city outside of Charleston. So the scene that we're about to take a look at, of course, is an Arby's, and I am hearing nobody was hurt during this storm here at this location. I know folks have gotten hurt with the storm and with the rains throughout this storm, but luckily I'm hearing, again, nobody possibly got hurt here, so that is a very good thing, as you see a gash on the side of the building there. Now as we walk around, we're going to do a little bit of a perimeter walk. There's going to be a lot of chops in the video. There was a lot of rain going on when I stopped by to visit this location and capture it. I know a lot of my subscribers are actually fans of Arby's, and it's common for me to go out there and film the fast food places, the restaurants, and the retail. So if you are new to the channel and joining today and watching because you possibly saw this tornado thumbnail about this location, one, I want to welcome you to the channel. I thank you very much for your time. A lot of times I'm joking around on the videos, so if you ever see my thumbnails, I'm just joking around, trying to have some fun, really put light on a lot of the bad history that's going on with a lot of our dead and dying retail throughout USA. But in this video, we're going to be a little bit more serious, and obviously we want to be very respectful for the fact that some folks have lost their job, obviously, because this location is in the condition that it's in, and also for the ownership of this property. I feel really bad for folks because ultimately this was a brand new or close to new Arby's. This wasn't an older location. I think there was an older location or another or an older building here, but then it was either remodeled or fully redone. So a really beautiful location. Unfortunately, tornado came through, blew out the insides, and we're going to take a little bit closer look in a few moments through the windows. I didn't want to get too close because obviously it is a safety issue here, and also the roof is fully torn off in a few spots. Luckily not, excuse me, let me not say fully, it is torn off in a few spots, so you'll see some rain that is coming in through the roof. Now, one of the other things that happened here is that the tornado also flipped over a truck onto another truck at the car dealership that is in the background. Also, it blew out a bunch of windows at a Walmart that is across the street. It blew out a lot of signage for, I believe, Zaxby's, which is a chicken finger place for those of you that don't know Zaxby's. Also, behind this property, there's an Applebee's where the sign got blown out, and also a bunch of other smaller signs. And we'll see some of those shots before we close out the video today, so definitely stay tuned. You'll see those. But as we take a look around here, you'll see all of the aluminum frames that used to be there for the windows looking into this fast food restaurant, unfortunately, were blown out. Now, I'm not sure if everything blew out in this manner from the storm, or if the workers that possibly went in to put up the boards and secure the property, and maybe if they possibly needed to spread some things out and push things out a little bit further into the parking lot. Now you see the two HVAC units, which we actually saw in the beginning shots of the video. They actually blew off of the top of the roof, so that is why some of the roof is missing. And so really sucks that one, this happened, And two, obviously folks are going to either lose jobs temporarily or maybe have lost jobs permanently. I hope they're able to get paid during this time off, or maybe there's another Arby's that the owner owns that maybe that they can travel to and work. So as we walk around the property, let's take a look at the area where obviously we would make our order and drive up. Very surprised that this hasn't been blown over. As you saw, one of the other staged areas for all of the frames and pictures, it was blown out there. Strawberry shakes, potato cakes are back, Greek gyro or gyro, however you would like to pronounce it. So obviously a lot of food, and there you see Zaxby's in the background off to the left. Obviously a lot of food has been served here at this location, and a lot of traffic also. This is at a very big intersection here in Moncks Corner, and the Walmart's actually across to the street to the left a little bit of where I'm filming. Now as we get a little bit closer here, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look into the drive-through window. You will see that in the prepared food area, or prepped food area, it's not that bad. There's a lot of rain coming out to the right side, but it looks like the wind only blew out basically the dining room area really bad. So let's get a little closer and take a look. You see a lot of materials are still there. Even the cups were there off to the right side, but take a look up to the top right a little bit. You'll see rain pouring through there. So unfortunately, more of the property is getting damaged here. And there we see, I guess, yeah, that was the vestibule where you would walk in. So basically that entire wall was blown out there with those aluminum railings and glass. Boy, just so sad to see this. So we're going to get a little bit closer here in a moment and take a look inside. So just pause. There you see all the insulation. It looks like the company that is secured the property with the wood, they definitely did a good job, and you're trying to block any entrance paths to get into the property or into the structure so nobody screws around in there. There you see all the ductwork hanging down, insulation everywhere. And again, very thankful that nobody got hurt, or at least from what I've heard. If somebody did get hurt, please let me know in the comments. Very curious. Definitely want to send them best wishes, and hopefully that they get better. So we walk back towards the front of the property here. Nice brickwork also. You know, a lot of the new retail and also fast food places, they're just boxes anymore, and kind of plain design, but this Arby's actually is pretty nice. You know, that mix of red, brown, white brick, you know, very nice. The drive-through seemed to have a, you know, nice wraparound. I've actually passed by this location a bunch, but I don't live in Moncks Corner, so I would only be driving past. And there we see from the front, everything hanging down. Yep, so, geez. I wonder how long it's going to take to repair. Very curious about the process. I'll try and stop back maybe every now and then over the coming weeks and see how progress is going and give you guys an update. If you'd like to see an update, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, if you have ever grabbed food here at this Arby's, let me know in the comments. You know, just go ahead, jump in there, give me some good stories. Maybe you've had some laughs, maybe you've had some food with family at this location. And again, for those of you that are new to my channel, you'll see that we like to kind of talk like we're all friends, you know, sitting around the table, joking around about things a little bit, you know, when there is an opportunity to joke around. Obviously, this is something serious. And, you know, share each other's stories about, you know, times with parents and friends and family, about great places like this, you know, great American fast food joints like Arby's. Now, we'll go look across the street there. We see the Arby's, or excuse me, the Applebee's sign is blown over, blown through. We see some of the lights have been knocked down at True Auto. And I did not get the trucks because they still weren't there that were flipped over. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and definitely catch me in the next video. Bye-bye.